to my channel and watching my videos, you might as well, when I get to go, you might as well subscribe. I'm just saying. You might as well. Stay hydrated. Okay. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video because you didn't have to, but you did, and I appreciate you. I really do. So by the title, you guys kind of have an idea, or maybe you click on this video to see what am I talking about. I'm going to be giving you guys or sharing some advice with you guys on how to keep your cookies smelling right. Before I get into what I'm about to say, okay, let me just say this. For those who don't know, or maybe you're new to my channel, I am a Christian, and there are certain topics that are very taboo. Like, there are certain things that people in my culture, let me say this, people in my culture don't really like to talk about. And this topic might seem a little for some people. If you're new to my channel, I'm somebody who likes to keep it real. Like, if I can help you or give you advice on your hair, on how to read your Bible, on relationship and hygiene included, then I'm gonna do that. So if you feel like this is TMI for you, then don't watch this video. Stop right now. Don't watch it. But I'm a sister, and I know that sometimes, you know, it'll be nice for me to have another sister that I can relate to and that could be real with me and tell me, hey boo, this is what you should do and this is what you shouldn't do. So I'm that big sister, okay? This is that kind of channel, that I'm that big sister that's gonna help you out. Okay, enough rambling. Let's get straight to the video. So ladies, I know I'm a female, so there's nothing to be ashamed of. There are certain mistakes we make in life, like getting heartbroken and choosing the wrong guys and spending money on things that you shouldn't be spending money on. Why did I spend money on? Anyways, there are certain mistakes that we make, which is understandable, and one of them is using or doing certain things that are not good for your cookie. Okay, I know that, and I've experienced it. I'm not ashamed of it. You're not gonna come for me, honey, but I've had situations where my cookie wasn't really a cookie. It wasn't good. At least the odor. And I ain't ashamed of it. I got it together. So, and I'm here to share with you guys things that you can do, things that you should be doing, things that you should not be doing to your cookie, so that you're not out here walking around smelling like a whole fish market. Let's be real. So let's just get started. So the first thing is, so if you guys see me looking on my phone, clearly my notes is on my phone. So the first thing is use unscented soap / wash with water. So what does that mean? For me, growing up, I never used soap down there, at least inside my cookie, because my mother, growing up, she always made sure that I did it's called toilet dibble. I don't know if I'm saying it wrong, but that's how, in my household, that's how we say it. We call it toilet dibble. And so basically, it's times when I was younger, I was so lazy to take a second shower, but she always made sure that I washed my cookie. So it's basically not hopping in the shower, but you probably sit over like the toilet or sit over the tub, and you put water in a bowl, and you put water in a bowl and you wash your cookie with water. So for me growing up, my mom has never told me or taught me to use soap down there. And so as I gotten older, I never used soap down there. Now I will say I do wash the layer, right? So this is my cookie. I wash the layer of my cookie with soap, but I never go inside with soap because that can mess up your pH balance, and you don't want that. Okay, so number one thing is, when you're washing your cookie, please only use water. Don't ever use soap inside your cookie. It don't need all of that. It only needs water, and it does the rest. Okay, please, only with water. And if you are gonna use, and I will suggest, if you want to wash the top layer of your, you know, the outside layer of your cookie, right, not inside but outside, then definitely use unscented soap. There are, I think Dove has unscented soap. Dr. Bronner also put it down below in the link below if you want to, you know, make sure you wash the layer. This brings me to my second point, which is take 2 showers a day, or at least if you won't be lazy and not want to take a shower, do a toilet dibble, right? Like I said before, if you don't want to, I mean, I think, you know, it's important for us to take 2 showers a day. But if you're really lazy, I think you should at least, if you really feeling like, you know, I'm exhausted, I don't feel like hopping in the shower, at least make sure that you wash cookie. Because, you know, you've been out all day, and it's you know, it's you've been out, you've been doing things. It's just only right to just take care of it. It's your cookie, man. It's your prized possession. At least, you know, treat it with respect and dignity, okay? Please. The next point is, oh my, and this is where my problem came. So growing up, I've always worn 100% cotton panties, because when I was younger, my mom used to buy my panties, so I always wore 100% cotton panties. But as I got older and grew into my personality and my character, there were certain things I wanted to try. Like, I wanted to try different panties, like satin and silk and lace. It's not for no do, because like I said before, please do not give husband privileges to a boyfriend. Stop right there, that's a whole nother topic. It was honestly for myself. It's what I wanted to, I look at my body and I wanted to feel real sexy, okay? And so I started trying out, started wearing different kind of material panties, and this is when it got real. I went to a wedding with a guy friend, and I remember I kept smelling something, and I'm like, I'm about to be TMI, but it's okay. And I kept smelling something. I'm like, what is that smell? I mean, it smelled like fish, and I'm like, what is that? And I was so confused, so I ended up going to the ladies' room. And you know, sometimes when you, if you don't know you have your period, sometimes your period just pops up on you, and it gives you an odor. It happens, it's cool. And so for me, I'm like, okay, I think it's my period, because I know my period's supposed to be coming. So I'm like, okay, I think it's my period, I think it's my period. So my guy friend, like, hey, I think I got my period, I gotta go, and I don't like this odor that I'm smelling, it's not nice, I gotta go. So we ended up leaving, and I came home, took off my clothes or whatever, and I'm like, yo, this smells really bad. And I smelled my panties, and it was horrible. And I realized I didn't have my period. So I started getting scared, because I'm like, why did I smell so bad? Like, what's going on?
My best friend, I'm like, girl, tell me why I smelled my panties and it smelled like a whole fish market. Like, what just happened?
She was like, you probably got a yeast infection. I said, what? When I did my research, I realized that you shouldn't wear panties that are satin or silk, or at least it shouldn't be all the time. And because the reason for that is because with the satin and silk material, it don't give room for your cookie to breathe. Your cookie wants to breathe. It wants to breathe. With satin and silk material, it holds in the moisture and the sweat, and so now it's like it's not able to go anywhere. So now it's stuck somewhere, and then so now it's giving out an odor that is real fishy. But what I do is I wear 100% cotton. I try not to wear those other panties. If you want to buy satin or silk panties, make sure where your cookie sleep at, where it lay its head at, that area of the panties, make sure at least that area is 100% cotton. They do sell panties that are like that. So that's what I started to go for. I started to, even if the whole lining of the panty is not 100% cotton, I make sure that at least the the area where my cookie, my best friend, sleep at, that it's comfortable and that it could breathe. Okay, next thing is, yes, it's the same thing like I just said. Don't wear tight pants. When I'm going to sleep, when I'm going to bed, I don't wear panties. That's the time for me to let it just be free and breathe. Okay, I would say that when you're sleeping, that should be the time where you kind of let it just let it do its thing and let it breathe and just recuperate after a long day. It's clean, let it just relax. The next point is, oh my goodness, use flushable wipes. Like, I never really knew how really good that is, using flushable wipes. So let me show you guys exactly. So for me, I have like a little like hygiene baggie where I have like toothpaste, toothbrush, deodorant, lotion, stuff in a bandage. I got a whole bunch of stuff. That's not that kind of video. But for me, what I use is I use this. This is flushable cleansing cloths. And so basically I use this. This has no scent. Yeah, this has no scent on it. Using flushable wipes is really, really good for your cookies. Like, flushable wipes, it's really beneficial to make sure that, you know, down there is getting clean. And last thing is keep your fur tamed, okay? Because honestly, if I'm not telling you to go bald all the time, clearly we have that fur to protect that layer, that skin, you know, protect it. So I'm not telling you to go, you know, be out here bald. Nice trim, and you want to keep it tame, because hair, it absorbs sweat, it absorbs moisture, and sometimes if you're not washing it, cleaning it down, cleaning the hair, you know, it leaves a bad odor. It's just, yeah. Listen, sis, your sister is here. Big sis Deb is here and she got you. Don't be embarrassed. Just take my advice. Most of us who don't really know or who didn't know had to learn the hard way being embarrassed. So definitely it's all right. Just make sure that you get yourself together. Get it together. You'll be fine. You'll be okay. You're not by yourself. There are many women who've experienced this, so you're not alone. Just because they don't say it don't mean they didn't go through it. So you guys, thank you guys so much for clicking on this video, because you didn't have to, but you did, and I appreciate you. I really do. And I hope you guys I hope this video really did help you ladies, or help you brothers who have daughters. All right, you're gonna have a daughter one day. Even if you don't have if you a fella and you watching this because you want to be nosy, you will have a daughter one day, and if you know, have a female friend, definitely share this video to her. Or if you have a daughter, definitely share it to her, and just let them know, like, hey, you know, there's a sister out here who got you. I'm here for you. So definitely guys, that felt good. Definitely guys, thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. And definitely guys, comment down below what you guys want to see more of, what you guys want me to talk about, what you guys want me to, you know, give advice on. Because I'm not, listen, I ain't ashamed of my game. Well, yeah, you know, I ain't ashamed. I'm here to give advice. I'm here to help you and let you know that, listen boo, you not by yourself. I got you. That sounds like it rhymed. I don't know if it did. But definitely comment down below what you guys want to see more on this channel. And thank you guys again. I thank God for allowing you guys to watch this video, because today was not promised, but it was given by God, and I thank God for that. And I hope you guys have a good morning, a good evening, good night, good afternoon, whenever time, that was not in order, whenever time you're watching this video. Have a blessed day. May God bless you. Peace.